In this video, we will go over the design portfolio feature of the Bourse Panel platform. The design portfolio feature completely automates the process of building a high-performance stock market portfolio. The portfolio is built based on the investor's requirements, and it's literally built without any effort. The platform performs the complete risk management task using proven trading strategies. It starts by analyzing the sectors that are the best performing. Then it analyzes the individual stocks from the financial, technical, fundamental, and sentiments point of view. Only then, the platform strategically diversifies the funds. For all that, you just have to input a few parameters. These parameters include the preferred stock market sectors, investment size, the duration of the investment, and your preferred risk approach. After you input the parameters and click on the Design Portfolio button, the platform will automatically pick the high-performing stocks from the selected sectors. It will strategically distribute the investment in those stocks. It will give you the entry levels and the number of stocks to buy in each trade. In addition, the platform will give you comprehensive portfolio information that you can also download in PDF format. In the Designed Portfolio information, you can see the weight of each sector as well as the weight of each individual stock in the portfolio. You can also see the investment diversification based on the market cap of the recommended stocks. The selected stocks may belong to mega, large, mid, or micro cap sections. The platform will also give you the health and score of each stock and the performance from the present day to the last 1 year. You will have the key ratios, the financial numbers, technicals, and the support and resistance levels for each stock. All this information is put in an easy-to-read table. Once you get all this information, you may further modify your portfolio design. You may change the sectors or change the investment duration, or you may also change the mode of investment from conservative to moderate or even aggressive. Let's take a practical example by designing a stock portfolio and see how it works. With this example, I will also explain to you all the information that platform provides. To build the stock market portfolio, you need to select a minimum of 3 sectors. If you are undecided on the sectors, you can select all sectors. We recommend selecting all sectors. By selecting all sectors, the platform will have a larger pool of equities to choose from, and your portfolio will be more diversified. In our example, I'm going to select all sectors. The investment capital is 100,000. The type of investment is short-term. Finally, the mode of investment is conservative. Remember, if you change the type of investment from short-term to medium-term or the mode of investment from conservative to any other, the platform will automatically readjust the portfolio according to your input. For example, if you select the medium-term, the platform will select the stocks that are better suited for medium-term investment. Likewise, if you select an aggressive mode of investment, the platform may look for stocks with high volatility, a more broad trading range, and it may recommend you a higher number of stocks to trade compared to a conservative or moderate investment mode. Let's click on the Design Portfolio button and see how the portfolio is designed based on our parameters. The platform has now designed a portfolio using our parameters. From these charts, you can see the weight of the sectors and the individual stocks in the portfolio as well as the market cap diversification. From the Overview tab, you can see the platform has selected 12 stocks. The tab shows the general information of the stocks as well as the investment amount recommended for every stock, including its percentage weight in the portfolio and the score of the stocks. Before we go further, let me change the parameters and show you how the platform will readjust the portfolio based on the new parameters. I'm changing the type of investment from short-term to medium-term and the mode of investment from conservative to aggressive, and leaving the equity as is. Now you can see the platform has selected only 9 stocks, and the investment size for each stock is also readjusted. This is how you can use different parameters and design the portfolio according to your requirements. Let's now go back to our first example. From the Health and Score tab, you can see various scores such as Value Score, Growth Score, quality score, and so on. The platform has its own high-end scoring method. Each score is based on multiple factors, and those factors have their own weightage that is used while calculating the score. For example, the value score is calculated using different company financials such as margin of safety, forward earnings per share, return on equity, return on assets, and profit margins. Again, each financial number has its own weightage in the final score calculation. Similarly, the technical score includes several technical indicators such as Bollinger Bands, moving averages, relative strength index, and so on. In the technical score, each technical indicator has its own weight that is taken to calculate the technical score. Likewise, the total score is calculated using all individually calculated scores, and each individual score has its own weight in the total score. From the entry levels tab, you can see each share with its entry levels, the number of shares, investment amount, take profits, and 3 different columns for the expected payoffs. You can see some of the shares have more than one entry level. It is because the investment allocated for each stock is distributed with complete risk management, and for that, the platform may distribute the investment across more than one entry levels. While designing the portfolio, it's a possibility that the platform has selected the stocks and also allocated the investment, but the entry levels are not immediately available. It happens because the stocks fits the selection criteria. However, the entry levels are not ideal at that moment and will be available shortly. The Performance tab shows the performance of individual shares from 1 day to 1 year. From the Key Ratio tabs, you can find all the key ratios for selected stocks, while the Financial tab shows all the financial information. From the second last tab, you can see what the technical indicators are telling about all the selected shares. Finally, from the last tab, you can see the support and resistance levels for each stock. The Bourse Panel Design Portfolio feature empowers you to effortlessly build your stock market portfolio. It's a one-stop solution. You don't have to deep scan the sectors and analyze the financial information of each stock. You don't even have to look for the entry levels or spend hours picking stocks or sectors to diversify your investment. The platform automates the process of stock selection. It saves your time, ends your dependency on financial advisors, and cuts the possibility of selecting the wrong stocks or sectors. It gives you a complete portfolio design from all aspects, including risk management, investment diversification, and investment returns.